Hello. Hey guys, I just started the broadcast. If you can hear and see me, go to the Facebook group and answer the post that I just put in there. Can you hear and see me? Make sure that everybody can see what's going on. So yeah, just go to the Facebook group and then answer that post I just put. Can you hear and see me? If you guys can, so that way I know we're good. Okay, Mark says he can hear and see me. If you guys are watching the video right now, you need to go to the Facebook group, and I just typed in the Facebook group a post that says, "Can you hear and see me?" So I need as many people as possible to go in there and type yes or like or something. Okay, cool. So it looks like we're going live. Cool, guys. And I don't expect a lot of people to be on tonight, just because I just put this I put the message out there literally like half an hour ago. So we'll see how many people show up. But what I wanted to do tonight is I wanted to talk to you guys about a few things, and I wanted to see if I can bring some people on, because I haven't used the live stream functionality on YouTube yet. So I wanted to see if I can bring some people on my YouTube channel and just kind of have a live chat with some of you guys, so that way we can talk about some of the things that are going on, some of your thoughts, some of your questions, and we're going to answer a lot of questions tonight. Not going to do it for too long. Probably only going to spend about an hour, because it's Friday. I know some of you guys probably have plans, but I just thought I'd do this kind of last minute. But I am going to put on a more formal webinar presentation in the next few days, in the next week or so, because we got a lot of cool stuff happening. I'm working with my programmer right now, and I have a new follow-up system that I created for Empower Network. And if you see my eyes going back and forth and all this stuff, is just because I'm adding people into the group, or people are messaging me or whatever. But I created a new follow-up system for Empower Network, and you guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be rad, because the main thing that I see with people that come on the internet, excuse me, the main thing I see with people that come on the internet is the two things that you have to know how to do are, number one, is be able to drive traffic. Let me fix the camera here a little bit so you can see. Number one, you need to be able to drive traffic to the website that is going to get you to get a lead. So that's a capture page. So you have to be able to know how to drive traffic to whatever site you want to, get your leads from, right? So if you have a capture page with Instant Payday Network, well, you want to drive traffic to your Instant Payday Network capture page, because a certain amount of that traffic is going to become a lead for you, and that lead, over time, a certain percentage of those leads will transfer into money, because my system converts leads into sales. Even though Instant Payday Network is free, they're not buying anything. Still, it converts them into a sale, because you're getting money from them doing an action. So it's really CPA, it's cost per acquisition. But then also on the back end, it does convert to sales for Empower Network for you, because the Empower Network system converts really, really well as well. So there's two things. Number one is traffic. So traffic is people out here on the internet, wherever they're at, whatever website they're at. They could be on YouTube, Google, Facebook, whatever website. Getting that traffic to come to your page and then convert from just being traffic into a personal lead, and then also converting into a personal sale, which gets you the money. Hold on a second. Get some people in the group here. Yeah, this will be recorded, guys, because when you do a live stream on YouTube, it automatically records it. So it'll be on this page that you're on right now on my blog. You can just come back to it and watch this. But I want to get as much interaction tonight as possible because I want to answer a lot of your guys' questions, and I want to try and get some people on the live stream so I can talk to you. By any chance, is anybody? No, by the way, if you're watching this video right now, you need to click the link below and go to the Facebook group because that's where we're going to interact. So you got to join the Facebook group and then type in your posts and your questions when I ask them into the Facebook group because that's where we're going to interact with each other. Anyways, what I want to get to is I want to actually get some people on here live so I can talk to you guys because I know that there's a lot of people on my team or just on the internet period that are going through different types of struggles, so to speak, as far as like believing that this this internet marketing stuff is going to work or if actually they can do it, if they have to have all these technical skills and stuff that a lot of people just go through so many different questions in their head, and basically what happens is they get their feet stuck in quicksand or in mud, and they take no action because they're just thinking about 9 million different things, and a lot of it has to do with fear. So what I want to do is I want to bring some people on live and talk with you guys because I think that if you guys see the interaction between me and somebody else and answering their questions live and also getting out of the mentality of something being a scam, because really nothing really is going to be a scam. I mean, there are legitimate scams, but what I'm saying is when you're promoting something on the internet, let's say a network marketing opportunity or an internet marketing opportunity, whatever it is, whatever business it is, the only way it's going to be a scam really is if there's no way for you to make money. Meaning that if you were to drive traffic to something and that traffic converted and you weren't able to make money, then that would be a scam. Like if, for instance, if you drove traffic to something and I told you that you're going to get paid every time somebody converts onto MyCash Freebies, but really every time somebody converts onto MyCash Freebies, I get paid and you get $0, that'd be a scam because I'm lying to you. You know what I mean? I'm telling you that if you drive traffic to something and when it converts, you're going to get this $20 commission or whatever it is. It really doesn't matter what it is. But I hope you guys get that it's the scam. This is what I tell people because it's just so funny. The real scam, I'll tell you the real scam. The real scam is that people start a business opportunity. They come online and they start something and they do it for 2 weeks or they do it for 4 weeks. They do it for a month or 2 months. And what they do is they come in and they read all the material and they watch all the training videos, but then the action that they take is maybe 1% of what they could possibly do. So they take that 1% action and they don't see any results, so they go, oh, it's a scam. It's a scam. The real scam is you yourself in your mind are taking 1% action when somebody, for instance, like me, when I set up Instant Payday Network, I give you step-by-step tutorials on how to start driving free traffic, and I also give you resources on paid traffic. But people, when they come in, what they look at the system and they go, oh, it's too good to be true. It's another internet marketing deal. It's we refer people and the guy at the top gets rich. It's like, this isn't an MLM. I make zero. Guys, I'll be 100% transparent for you. I don't know why I'm fumbling my words right now. I make 0% off of any referral that you bring in Instant Payday Network for step 1 and step 2, the MyCash Freebies. I make 0%, $0. So I'm giving you a system where you get all the money if you bring in the traffic, and I get $0 from it. Now, the reason I created Instant Payday Network is, number one, because it works, just doing the free trials work. But number two, I wanted to create a funnel for people that wanted to start with something for free, and then funnel them into the business that has a residual income opportunity and also a high ticket opportunity to where we can make big money on one customer, and that's a Power Network. So that's where I make my money, is by giving you guys the opportunity to get the free system. You guys go through step 1, step 2, and you get those free trial offers done with your people. But my hope is that, you know, as I build a team, that the team uses the funnel, and that they have more success because they have a funnel driving traffic to a Power Network with a free system. So in turn, if my team is successful, I'm successful as well. So really, the only benefit that I get out of it is that it's just basically, you know, being able to build a team that has a funnel that they can use for a free system. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. But what I want to do is, I know you guys are typing stuff in Facebook, so I'm seeing it. What I want to do is I want to go over some stuff, and so I'm going to ask a couple of specific questions. But before I do that, I want to see if I can bring some people on to the YouTube broadcast with me. I don't exactly know how to do that, so this is live, and I'm going to try and figure this out with you guys right now. So I think I can invite through Google+. So what I want to do is I want to see who's all here. So if you're here on the live chat, I just typed a question in into the Facebook group. Once again, there's a link to the Facebook group underneath this video, guys. If you want to interact with us and see what's going on, just join the Facebook group. If you're here on the live chat, can you just type in under that post I just put in the group, I'm here, because I want to see who's here, and I want to bring a couple of you guys on. So I posted a post that says who is here on the live chat. So just type in here or me or something so I can see who's here right now on the live chat. And I want to bring a couple of guys on. Okay, cool. Now, guys, this is live, so you know, obviously, I didn't talk to anybody about this, but I want to bring some people on because I just want to get some live interaction with some people here and just see what's going on. Okay, there's quite a few of you guys on here. All right. That's weird. Okay, there it is. All right, so let me bring on. Okay, so what I'm going to need you to do, I think I need your Google Plus. Let me see if I click invite. What I need is your email address to invite you to the Hangout, I think. So if you are here and you want to get on and talk with me right now, and I'll just ask you some questions and we'll go over some stuff, what I want you to do is post your email address in that post that I just put into the Facebook group. So it's the post at the top that says who is here in the live chat. So just post your email address in there, and I'll invite you onto the Google Plus stream here, and we're gonna have some fun. So post your email address into the who is here on the live chat. Who's here on the live chat post. And you're gonna have to have video and audio, by the way. So you gotta have a video and audio. Make sure that you have video and audio. Okay, so let's just get a few people on here. Let's see. All right, I'm just gonna bring a few of you guys on, and this isn't like my favorites or something. I'm just picking random people, okay? Because I didn't plan this. I'm just kind of seeing who's on here, and we're gonna just wing it. Is that cool, guys? I like winging it. I like spontaneity because you get to really see what it's all about. You know what I mean? It's not about it's not going to be about, you know, performing for you guys and like putting on a good show in the sense of like scripting something out and making something seem like it's not. I like the real stuff. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I like the real stuff. That it just helps. I don't know. It helps you to see what people are really doing. Okay, I don't know how to do this. I'm trying to do it. Sorry, guys. We're having. I really haven't used this. I mean, if you guys can see, I'm just kind of fumbling around here, but it's just funny. Like, you don't need to know everything that you're doing to make money on the internet, which is so hilarious. But we will figure this out. I promise you. We will do it. We will do it. All right. Does it? You know what? Does anybody know how to use the live stream for the Google Plus YouTube stuff? How to get somebody on to be like, so I can talk with them on the live stream? Does anybody know how to do that? Has anybody done that before? If you can you just type in the Facebook group, I know how to do that or something? Because I'm trying to invite, but I don't know why it's not. Let me see how to do it. All right, let's try this one more time. We will figure this out, guys. We will do it. We will do it. Maybe it's not letting me do it because you have to have a Gmail account. Is that what it is? Because I know some of you guys aren't giving me Gmail accounts. I'm using the Google Plus Hangout, but I went from my YouTube channel, Karen. Okay, yeah, you need to have, yeah, I think Walter's right. You need to have a Google account, a Gmail account. So whoever has a Gmail account, you need to have a Gmail account. So give me your Gmail address. So I think in order for you guys to come on with me, you have to have Gmail. So let me actually try this. I'll just use people that have a Gmail account, and I'll add just yours in and see what happens. So I'll add this one. Let's see if this works. Keep saying, oops, try again. That's weird. I really want to do this too. Okay. Invite. Put the email in there, and then it says, oops, try again. This is so weird. Alright. Let me try this one more time. Invite. I think what it is that you have to have a G Plus account. I think that's what it is. Ah, what is my Hangout called? Let me find out. Okay, yeah, Kevin, I think you're onto something here, buddy. All right, this is my Hangout, buddy. See if you can find that. Kevin, I just responded to you. See if you can find that. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. This is gonna be so cool too when we get to do this. We're gonna figure it out, I promise. I promise you, we figure it out. I like Italians. I don't have a very good accent with it, but it's like I like when they're like a spicy meatball. I think that's so awesome. I love Italian food. I promise we're gonna get into some content here in a few minutes. I think I might have figured it out. It's so weird that it says. Sounded more Russian. Okay, Kevin, you're on my thing, but I don't see you. All right. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it. I think I'm just gonna have to do this by just talking with you guys. Man, I really wanted to do this. All right, we've already wasted a bunch of time, so I'm just going to get into it. It's all right. We tried. I just don't want to. I don't want to keep doing this because we're just going to waste a bunch of time, and it's not going to. I think we need to be in each other's circle. Oh, that might be correct, huh? Kevin, join my circle. See if you could join my circle, and then see if that works. Yeah, Kevin, see if you could join my circle because it seems like you were on there, and then I'll see if that works. All right. All right, no worries, guys. All right, what we're gonna do then is I'm just gonna do the questions in the Facebook group. I wanted to get a couple of you guys on live, but I'll figure out how to do it outside of the actual meeting here, and then I'll bring some people on later. Anyways, that was a lot of going back and forth. I have to add Kevin to the circle. Yeah, I just haven't used Google Plus really. I have it on YouTube. I had the live stream thing on YouTube, and I went over to it, and then now it's it's telling me that I can't add people or whatever. But I think that makes sense. Like I think if they're in your Google Plus circle, then that's how they actually get to be in with you or whatever. Honestly, I haven't really used Google Plus yet, so that's why I don't think. Actually, I just went to the circles. Karen and Kevin, I just added your guys' names into my circle. See if you can get in there by doing that. I'll try this one more time. Okay, I sent a few of you guys links to join the circle. See if that works. All right, no big deal. I'm gonna move on. Okay, guys. So what I want to talk to you guys about tonight is focus and what works as far as advertising methods. I know a lot of people have been messaging me about, what to do, how to get leads, how to do this, how to do that. Um, and I want to get first of all a little bit of feedback from you guys, but then also I want to actually give you guys some resources on how to start getting some leads, because most people when they're coming on here, they can get they have an idea of what they need to do, but they just don't know where to go or where to get it from. So I'm going to give you some resources, and I'm also going to share a couple of things that have been working for me. But also I want to talk to some people personally about just their frustrations and some of the stuff that's been going on as far as just getting leads and getting sales and all that stuff. So number one, when you're marketing on the internet, the whole thing that you have to position yourself to do is you need to find a way to get quality prospects or quality leads to your lead capture page. Okay. I'm going to type this in here. I think pretty much everyone will know this, but I just posted a post in the group. It says, "Does everyone know what a capture page is?" So we're just going to go step by step really quickly, and then I'm going to give you guys some resources on where to start getting leads and what to focus on. Because your focus, I can't stress this enough, your focus on what you need to do to make money is the most important thing. The most important thing that you're ever going to focus on is cutting all the bullcrap out, cutting all the extra stuff out, and just toning your mindset, toning your viewpoint, toning everything into just strategically focusing on one thing, and one thing at a time. So basically what I want to talk to you about, okay, so everybody knows what a capture page is. It's like, if you don't know what a capture page is, it's very simple. It's just a website that has one specific purpose, to get you a lead, okay? And for Instant Payday Network, we have 3 different capture pages. With Empower Network, they have some generic capture pages as well. With the new follow-up system that I'm implementing for the Empower Network team, I'm going to have personalized capture pages on that as well. So you guys are actually going to be able to stand out from the crowd with some personalized capture pages that are very high converting. Right now, I'll actually log into my Aweber account. I just put up a new capture page, for Empower Network, that is getting anywhere from 44 to 52% opt-ins. And if you're getting 44 to 52% opt-in rates with a capture page, you spend money on marketing all day long, because it's just phenomenal, being able to know that for every 10 leads or 100 leads or 1,000 leads, you're going to get 50% of those people to get on your email list. Okay, and I'm actually going to talk to you guys about really what the important thing is as far as conversions as well tonight. Just real simple stuff, but just some mindset stuff. But what I want to do first is I want to get some feedback from you guys. Okay, so let me type this in. So I just typed in the Facebook group, what is your biggest struggle right now? And what I want you to do, if you're watching this video, join the group below. There's a link below the video to join the group. That's where we're interacting right now on the Facebook group. What I want you to do is tell me what your biggest struggle is right now. So if your biggest struggle is, getting leads, or if your biggest struggle is, converting those leads into a sale, if your biggest struggle is, how to market, whatever your biggest struggle is, however you can word that, and as simple as you can put it, type in your biggest struggle as far as what you're struggling with right now in your business. So whether it comes to Instant Payday Network or Empower Network, whatever it is, just tell me your biggest struggle right now, and then what we're going to do is we're going to pinpoint some of this stuff, and I'm going to give you guys some insight into what I'm doing, so that way you guys can use it and you can implement it right now in your business. Because I just hate it when people have the ability to break through, but for whatever reason, there's just a slight little tweak that they don't see, and if they just make that slight little tweak, they can break through. But I want to get you guys to position your eyes and your focus and see it, so that way you can go, oh, that's what I need to do. Boom, let's go do it, and so we can get you moving forward. So let me read some of the posts here. Once again, if you're watching the video, there's a link right below to join the group. This is where we're interacting with each other, and I'm typing in questions, and you guys are telling me what your struggle is right now, and I'm going to be answering that stuff with you guys. So let me just go through here. Now, I know you guys are going to have a lot of comments here, so I'm going to try and go through them one by one. What I want you to do is, even if this isn't, you don't think this is your struggle and I'm answering somebody else's questions, please listen, because you can always learn something. This is something that I learned, and I know I'm a young man. You know, there's people that are my elder here that are on this live stream tonight, but please understand that wisdom doesn't necessarily mean that you're, having wisdom in something or having knowledge in something doesn't necessarily mean, that you have to be older to know it, because there's people that are, 20 years my elder, but they have no idea how to do this. So trust me when I say I know exactly what I'm doing when it comes to internet marketing. I know exactly what I'm doing when I put something out, when I do a video. I'm not like guessing and just hoping something works. I know exactly what I'm doing. So if you'll kind of humble your mindset and your knowledge a little bit and just say, okay, well, I'm going to just open my ears and my heart and I'm going to listen to Jeff tonight and I'm going to see what he has to say, please at least give me the benefit of the doubt of knowing that whatever I'm telling you for a reason. So when I go to other people's struggles right now, listen, because even if you don't think it's your struggle, you might hear something. For instance, like say you're getting leads right now, right? And you don't think getting leads is your struggle. Well, listen to what I'm telling somebody else to do about getting leads, because it might help you just a little bit more. And I'm telling you, if you can get like a 10% increase in something when it comes to big numbers, I mean, we're talking thousands and thousands of dollars. And we're talking on a monthly basis as well. That's one thing that I learned, especially when it comes to business, is a lot of times when I wasn't seeing breakthrough is because I just had a lot of pride and I had a lot of, oh, I already know how to do that, But we can always learn more. I mean, some people are just always going to be stubborn and, pig-headed or whatever. But in my experience, what I've learned, and again, I'm humble in the sense that I'm a young man and I haven't been around for a long time. But guys, I know what I'm doing, and I'm making extremely large income with extremely, how can I say, not really working. I'm doing what I want, how I want, when I want, with who I want, and I'm blessed. It's not. I'm not trying to build myself up, but I'm just saying, please listen and don't have a hard heart tonight. Don't have a hard head. Just open yourself up. And I know that if you're already here, you already do. But I just want to reiterate the fact we're gonna teach you some stuff tonight. So just listen and be open-minded. Okay. So let's go to the struggles. All right. Mark says conversions. Okay. When it comes to conversions, you have to trust your system. Okay. So the Instant Payday Network system and the Empower Network system work very well. Things that you can do to improve your conversions. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas. Number one, what I do to help my conversions is let's say you have zero success right now, okay? Let's say you have no money in the bank, you have no money coming in, you have no money coming from Empower Network or Instant Payday Network. That doesn't matter, okay? What matters is how proactive you are in communicating to your list and leveraging other people's success. Because let me tell you something. Just because you're not making money doesn't mean someone else isn't making money, okay? And if someone else is making money, that means you can make money too, okay? Because with the Instant Payday Network system, there's no special deals. There's nobody in here, even myself included, that gets some special deal when it comes to, getting leads or traffic or whatever. Everybody has the same ability. So if somebody else is making money, if somebody else has made $50 in a day, $100 in a day, $800 in a day, $2,000 in a day, I've done it. Then you can do it too. The only difference is going to be how well they do what is required. So with the system will already follow up with the people, meaning the autoresponder messages that are sent out once a lead comes into your capture page and becomes your lead. They're going to follow up automatically if you use the generic autoresponder. Now, things that you can do to increase your conversion level is increasing the belief of your prospects. As soon as you increase the belief of your prospects, meaning getting them to know, like, and trust you, all of a sudden you will see your sales start to skyrocket. You will see, 1, 2, 3 sales a day go to 6, 7, 10, 12 sales a day, without even thinking about it. The reason is that people, when they come on the internet, they have no idea who you are. So you have to introduce yourself first, and you got to get to know them. They got to get to know you. They have to begin to know, like, and trust you. This is something that I learned, and the reason why I do a lot of video stuff, the reason why right now we're interacting on video, the reason I want you to see my face and hear my voice is because the more that you become accustomed to getting to know me, and not saying that you like me, but getting to trust me, and just getting more comfortable with somebody, the more their guard starts to come down and they begin to actually take action on what you tell them to do. Now that's why I also tell people you need to have a high moral and ethical value in business, especially with the internet, because if you lead people wrong, the trust that you built, you'll lose it in the drop of a hat. You will lose it like that. People are, our world right now, it's like, if you tell somebody the wrong thing, or you hurt somebody or you lie to them, I mean, it's very hard to get their trust back. It's hard for people to forgive. It's just, there's so many people that have just stabbed people in the back that it's like, our world right now, it's very hard to gain people's trust. But once you get that, it's very valuable because you now created a business partner that can literally create financial freedom for you for the rest of your life, so long as you help them to create financial freedom. Hope that makes sense. So the way that I do that a lot is video marketing. So you guys will see, if you ever see an email from me that has a video proof, of whatever I've done, I mean, it's only a 2-minute video, right? And I just log into my PayPal account, or I, shoot a picture of my AWeber list and, how many leads I got today. That stuff, it helps your conversions. The reason is because the person reading the email is looking at you and they're saying, oh man, this guy's doing it. Like, he's going out there and he's doing it. And you're communicating with them on a daily basis. You're over and over and over proving to them that it works. Now, if you don't have the success right now, if you're not generating 20 leads a day, 100 leads a day, if you're not making 5, 10 sales a day, if you're not making any money, it doesn't matter. Send them my stuff. Send them somebody else's stuff that is doing it. Does that make sense? And the way that you do that is you just say, hey guys, the system that we're talking about, Instant Payday Network or Empower Network or whatever it is, man, there are people just crushing it right now. Look at what Joe Bob did today. He made 2 sales and he's brand new to the industry. He's never made money on the internet before. He made a $50 residual income today. How awesome is that? Click the link below to find out more. Taking you to your sales page. The only thing that you need to do is you need to take more action, and that's going to get you more conversions. And the better you get at communicating, whether it be through email or blogging or video marketing, the better you get at just getting people to your stuff over and over, getting them to know, like, and trust you, the more sales you're going to make. That's the easiest way to do. Let me see who else is in here. Okay, so conversions, that's a lot about conversions, what I just talked about. Okay, leads. Let's talk about leads, guys. Leads are the easiest thing in the world to get. The only reason you're not getting leads right now, I'll be honest with you, is because you're afraid to spend money, okay? And the reason you're afraid to spend money is because you don't believe this will work. And the reason you don't believe this will work is because something you've done in the past has failed. So this all stems back to some past failure or past hurt or something before that you did that somebody, led you down the wrong path or whatever, and you lost some money. So you're holding on to that, and because you're holding on to that, you're also holding on to your wallet, and because you're holding on to your wallet, you're not generating leads. If you guys want to generate leads, I've already given you the resource, easycpctraffic.com. You guys can spend as much money as you want there. All of it is good traffic. The traffic that they're giving you from Easy CPC Traffic is solo ads and PPC advertising that is done for you. You do not have to know how to write an ad. You do not need to know how to write an email. You do not need to know how to sell anything. All you need to do is have your capture page link, and you need to buy the package that you want to get. Okay? I'm actually going to post that resource in the Facebook group. And when it comes to traffic, when I generate traffic in two ways when it comes to paid advertising. Solo ads, so easy CPC traffic, solo ads, and just PPC campaigns. So, you know, Google AdWords, Yahoo, Microsoft Ad Center. Here's the thing. If you don't know how to do PPC, though, you can just buy traffic from easycpctraffic.com because they're doing it for you. So you don't have to know how to do it. All you need to do is spend money. So once again, when it comes to getting leads, leads are the easiest thing in the world to do. Now, can you go and make YouTube videos and get leads? Yeah. Can you go and post Craigslist ads to get leads? Yeah. Can you go write, you know, a blog post to get leads? Yeah. Is that going to get you leads today, right now? You know, 100 leads today? No. It's not going to happen. The reason is because when you create a blog post, when you create a video, when you create, you know, whatever type of content you're creating, in order to get leads, you have to get it in front of enough people that actually click the link to want to go to your capture page. And when you create a blog post, your blog post is not going to be ranked high enough in the search engines and getting enough consistent traffic to actually get people to your capture page to get leads. Okay? Now, you can do that over time. You can do it because I did it. I utilize YouTube, just YouTube videos. You can go to my YouTube channel and see the type of videos I would do, and the same training that I give you in the Instant Payday Network back office and all that good stuff. But YouTube was one of the things that I did to get a lot of quote unquote free traffic. I think here's the thing: is that there's no such thing as free traffic, because when it comes to traffic, or when it comes to content rather, if you're not spending your money to get leads, you know, meaning that you're not getting paid traffic like PPC or solo ads or something like that, you're going to spend your time making YouTube videos, writing blog posts, writing articles, all this different stuff, okay? So your time, let's say it takes you an hour to create a blog post and a YouTube video. Well, I can generate in 1 hour, I can generate 50 leads like that by just spending a little bit of money. It's like, seriously, it's like that. And the reason is because, like, for instance, easycpctraffic.com, they're dealing with like huge players in the industry, people that have email lists in hundreds of thousands, people that are, you know, putting links on websites that get hundreds of thousands of views every month. So when they post an ad, they already generate the ad for you. All you are doing is giving them your capture page link, so that traffic is going to go to your capture page link. And the cool thing is that the quality of the traffic is really good. It's all home business, people that are interested in home businesses, people that are interested in making money from home, people that are interested in network marketing, people that are interested in being an entrepreneur. So it's the right type of traffic that you want coming to your capture page, which means it's going to convert into a lead. Okay. Let me read some more questions here. How to choose good keywords. Okay, keywords are very simple as well. Keywords, the way you're going to find a keyword, let me just refresh the page, adding some people to the group. The way that you're going to find a keyword is basically going to come down to what niche you're in. So for instance, we're in the home business niche, right? We're in the make money from home niche, make money from home, make money online niche, all those different things. So when it comes to keywords, you need to focus on people that are interested in making money from home, making money online, home business opportunities, network marketing companies. So the way that you can find keywords is, for instance, I'll give you some examples. Somebody's searching for a network marketing company on the internet, they are sold on the fact that network marketing works, which means that they're also sold on being an entrepreneur, which means they're also sold on hearing something that's going to make them more money, an income stream, right? So keywords are very simple. For instance, network marketing companies, you know, any network marketing company that you can find or think of, that's a good keyword to target. especially active ones and new ones, because they're going to get more traffic because there's going to be promotion for that new network marketing company. And because there's promotion, there's going to be people on the internet searching for it. So, for instance, if somebody opens up a network marketing company and it's only 2 months old, a good keyword target would be, network marketing company, whatever the name is, right? Network marketing company scam, network marketing company review, the owner's name of the network marketing company, the top producer's name of the network marketing company's top producer. When it comes to keywords as far as internet marketing, any internet marketing product that is making sales right now on the internet is a good keyword to target. Any industry leader in the sense of making money from home is a good keyword to target. And then obviously keywords to target are going to be make money from home, make money online, all that type of stuff. All those keywords are going to be people that are sold on the fact that they want to make money from home. And when it comes to keyword research, what I do personally is I just simply do exactly what I'm just telling you about. I find what's new, what's coming out, what products are hot right now, and I'll target those keywords. And so when it comes to a YouTube video, if I'm making a YouTube video, I'll make a video about a new product that's coming up. And I did a training on this actually, and some of you guys probably saw it. But there's products that come out every month, and when those products come out, as those products are coming out, I'll create a review video about it. And I don't really do it anymore, but I used to do it a lot more. And I would see a ton of traffic just like that off of a YouTube video that I created about a review about, let's say the product is called Commission Crusher 3.0 or whatever it is, right? So I would do Commission Crusher 3.0 review or Commission Crusher 3.0 stamp, and that would be my keyword. And because that product has just come out and the traffic is going on Google and YouTube to find out what this product is all about, I just make sure that my video is ranked at the top of Google for that specific keyword, and then I start getting traffic, and I drive that traffic to my capture page. Hold on a second. All right, let's see some of these other ones. And you guys posted them correct. Okay, so Brent, TribePro, Traffic Gravitator, all that stuff, Magic Submitter, those are all tools, okay? So, for instance, TribePro is a tool or a system that is going to create social bookmarks and social backlinks to whatever piece of content that you want. So the purpose of TribePro is to create backlinks to get your content. Let's say you create a video, and your video is about a network marketing company. So your video is, what is Amway all about? And then you create a video about it, right? When you post that video to TribePro, what it does is it creates social bookmarks and social backlinks to that video to get you a higher ranking in Google and a higher ranking in YouTube. Magic Submitter is a software program that also distributes your content in a mass level all across the internet on article directories, social bookmarking sites, Web 2.0 sites. That also is a tool to get you more backlinks. And the reason, just so you guys know, the only thing that a backlink is just a link from one website to your website. And the reason that you want a backlink is very simple. When you create a piece of content, there's two things you have to focus on. You have to focus on-site SEO, or on-site search engine optimization, and off-site search engine optimization. On-site search engine optimization has to do with your keyword density, your title tags, your meta tags, all this techno-babble that you don't really need to know, but I have training in the back office of Instant Payday Network for the blog training, so if you're interested, you can see that on the resources page. But off-site SEO is backlinks. And really all a backlink is like somebody raising their hand saying, yeah, I know that website. That's a good website for good information on that keyword. For instance, it's the same idea about, you know, if you're going to go get your hair cut at a new barber or hair salon, you don't just go get your hair cut. Normally you ask like your friends, or you go on Google or whatever. You ask somebody about who they use or where they go. Or a better analogy would be a movie. Before you go see a movie, you talk to your 5, 10 closest friends about, hey, have you seen such and such? Have you seen the new Argo movie or whatever? And your decision on going and seeing that movie a lot of times has to do with the feedback that you get from your friends. So backlinks are Google's feedback on if they should rank a piece of content higher on their website. Does that make sense? So the more backlinks that you have, the better, especially backlinks that have to do with your keyword. Okay, you guys are just posting a grip of stuff. I love it. Okay. If you don't have money to spend, then you need to get money. Period. I mean that's the simplest way I could put it. Oh, anyone that doesn't know my story here on the Ustream, on the live stream tonight, guys, when I started my internet marketing business, I had $0. And what I did is I sold my car, and then I sold my TV, and then I sold my guitar. And I had a nice guitar too. Didn't have a nice car, but I had a nice guitar. I had a nice TV too, nice entertainment system. I had all this nice stuff. But what I did is I made the decision to say, what's more important? Me keeping my guitar and my TV and all this stuff, or is it more important for me to invest in myself and figure out a way to make more money so I can have more time freedom and do the things that I want to do in my life? That's a decision that you have to make. So money is never an issue. The issue is that you don't believe up here that you have the potential to make that money back. Okay, so it's fear. I mean, that's simple. That's the most simplest way I can put it. And that I'm not putting anybody down, believe me, because I know what it's like to have $0. I know what it's like to live off of eating top ramen and you know, just drinking water and really just having a very hard time. I know what it's like to live in my sister's house and then have to move into my mom's house and really be a homeless person with a roof over their head. So money is never the issue. If you want to find money, you will find it. Trust me. I'll give you guys this little analogy because this will help some of you guys. I'll type it into the Facebook post after I say this. Let me pick a good one. Okay, so here's an analogy that helps a lot of people. So I'm going to ask a question in the Facebook group, and I want you guys to answer. And answer honestly. You know, don't fool around. Just answer honestly because this is a good exercise. So go to the Facebook group, and I'm going to post this real quick. So I just posted a post. Can you find a way to come up with $5,000 in the next 24 hours? So just give your honest answer. Just whatever it is, just give your honest answer. And then I'm going to ask another question after. But first, I want to see, who would be able to come up with $5,000 in the next one. I'm not doing a sales pitch or something right now. It's just a question. I'm just asking you guys because it's an exercise to get you to think. It's to get you to think a little bit, to see, because a lot of it has to do with mindset when it comes to money. So just answer, can you find a way to come up with $5,000 in the next 24 hours? Okay, so Mark, I did. I wish. Yes, I have already tried. Yep, no, possibly. In the bank. No. Hell no. Yes, no. It'd be sweet if I could. Nope. Okay. Yeah, keep going, guys. I want to see. Nope. No. Yep, got half in my pocket. Okay, cool. So we got a lot of people with a lot of different answers. Now I'm gonna ask you guys a different question, but it's in the same ballpark. And you know that you can substitute the last part of the sentence with a lot of different things, but I think we all know what this is. So you'll see, you'll understand, and I hope I'm spelling it right. Let me actually say it real quick. Yeah. But I'm gonna type in a new question, and so everybody answer this. Okay, so I just typed in a new question. Would you find a way to come up with $5,000 in the next 24 hours if I was going to give you a brand new 2012 Ferrari when you did? So once you came up with $5,000 in the next 24 hours, I'd be giving you a brand new 2012 Ferrari. Would you be able to come up with $5,000? So go to the Facebook group and answer now. So I posted that new post. Would you find a way to come up with $5,000 in the next 24 hours if I was going to give you a brand new 2012 Ferrari? And I think a brand new 2012 Ferrari will go anywhere from, depending on which one, $125,000 to $250, something like that. Exactly. So I was gonna. I mean, you guys can see the comments. It's like absolutely. You know, give me the keys on the spot. I'd steal it. I hope you wouldn't steal it. Yes, sir. I would sell myself. That's funny. You guys are crack up. So here's the point of this exercise, this little brain teaser. The fact of the matter is that anybody can come up with the amount of money they need to do whatever they need to do, as far as like when we're talking about a business opportunity. But the reason that you won't is because you don't see the value in what you have. I'm telling you guys, with the exact same system that you have access to that I'm using, you guys have the exact same stuff that I'm using. Okay, I'm an affiliate just like you are with Empower Network. If you're in Empower Network, I'm an affiliate with my own system. I am an affiliate underneath the system. So I don't have some special system that nobody else uses. I use the exact same stuff that you guys use. I'm making right now roughly $40,000 a month, and it's going up right now. But I think the last time I looked last month, it was at about $40,000. $40,000 a month is $480,000 a year. That's $500,000 a year income, and I work roughly 15 hours per week, literally. I mean, 15 hours a week would be stretching a little bit because I don't need to work that much. You know, I just drive traffic to my stuff, people buy stuff, and then I reinvest my profits and make more money. So coming up with $5,000 is not hard when you understand that what's more valuable, the $5,000 that I have or that I can figure out a way to get, or the brand new Ferrari that this person wants to give me. And to be honest with you, you know, what you're getting is way better than a brand new Ferrari, because a Ferrari is going to depreciate in value. A business that you can make as much money as you want, depending upon how much action you're going to take, is literally priceless. Because how do you put a price on being able to spend more time with your kids? How do you put a price on being able to spend more time with your wife, your husband? Or, you know, how do you put a price on being able to travel the world whenever you want, or follow your dreams and your desires? How do you put a price on being able to get out of debt? You know, I know some people are in just tremendous amount of debt. How do you put a price on that? And then not only getting out of debt, but then being able to be financially free for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So it's really priceless. So, you know, I'm kind of digging into this thing about the person that typed in the struggle that they don't have the money. The money is not your struggle. The struggle is that you have fear that your potential is not there to be able to succeed. But being able to succeed is just a choice. I know that because I made the choice. I didn't have a golden road to walk down, you guys. I just made the decision and never quit, and I just figured out a way to make it happen, and I did. I took more action than most people are willing to take in the beginning, and then I was smart about the money that I made, and I reinvested it, and now I make as much money as I want, you know? So hope that answers that question. Let's move on to another one. And you guys are just typing in a bunch, trying to go through it. My solo ads are from easycpctraffic.com. That's solo ad traffic primarily. So somebody asked where are my solos from. How much should you spend for getting leads? I spend money every single week. I spend roughly about $5,000 to $6,000 a month, but I make $40,000. So you don't have to spend $5,000 to $6,000 a month. You can spend less. It just means you're going to make less because you have less people to work with. Okay, Brendan, you have $1,000. Should I spend all that on traffic alone? Here's the thing, my advice when it comes to spending money, when it comes to business and marketing and everything. Never spend money that you can't afford to lose, meaning that, you know, never spend money that's going to put you on the street. Does that make sense? Never do that. That's just not smart. So when it comes to investing in your business, my advice is budget yourself in a position to where you pay your rent or your mortgage or whatever, you have money for food, you have money to pay your car payment, your insurance, all your bill stuff, right? You have all that. And then whatever you have left over, budget yourself into spending that money to build your business. I mean, that's the simplest way I could put it. Because if you're at all serious in building a business, you're going to spend money. But here's the cool thing. When you have a legitimate business, when you spend money, you make money. So, you know, some people freak out at the fact that I spend, you know, $6,000 a month in advertising, right? Or 5,000. I roughly spend about 5 to 6,000 right now, which is going to be increasing. I'll probably double that just because everything's working so well. Why not, right? But anyways, people freak out at the fact like, oh, how can you spend $5,000 or $6,000 a month? That's more than I spend on my mortgage payment. Well, if I spend 5 or 6,000 and I make 40,000, well, then I'm really not spending 5 or 6,000. I'm just making 35,000. You know what I mean? So it's like that's how you have to think. You have to think in the sense of, am I really spending money, or am I just putting $1 into a machine and it's giving me back 3? Or I'm putting $1 in the machine and it's giving me back 2. See, when you find a way to put $1 in and it gives you 2 back, or you put $1 in and it gives you 3 back, you found something that it can pay you for the rest of your life. And that doesn't have to do with, like, you know, in the sense of like, oh my gosh, Instant Payday Network is going to pay you for the rest of your life because it just works so well. What I'm saying is that the marketing knowledge that you're gaining through what you're doing right now, driving traffic to your capture pages and following up with your leads, that is all internet marketing is building an email list, getting people, you know, excited or sold on something, and then selling them a product or a service, or showing them an opportunity and getting paid from it. So it puts you in a position to just make money, period. Um, Trying to find another good one. Hold on. Will you please tell me where to invest my money to drive the most traffic the fastest to IPN and EN? I will pay you to tell me. You don't have to pay me, Brent. Easy CPC traffic, if you don't know how to do any type of paid advertising, easy CPC traffic is what I recommend. I recommend that to everybody. So that's what I recommend, my friend. When did I start IP? I started Instant Payday. When did I build it out? I think I built it out in May. It's like 5 months ago. If you have both IPD, Instant Payday, and Power Network, where do we keep our focus on marketing? I market to both, Walter. But the point of the matter is if you drive traffic to Instant Payday Network, all that traffic goes to Empower Network into step 4, right? If you have people that are not in the USA or Canada coming into your funnel, well, they'll email you and say, I'm not in USA or Canada, what should I do? Send them your link to your capture page from Empower Network. Does that make sense? I mean, it's pretty simple. The whole point is to build a list of people that want to make money on the internet. And when you get a list, you're going to make money if you communicate effectively with that list. Okay, add a couple people to the group. Let's answer a few more questions here and then we'll wrap it up. Brent, if you put 2,000 a week in a CPC broker, you will get leads, more leads than you can handle, my friend. I did a campaign because they have a package that's $1,997. I did a $1,997 campaign with them, and I generated over 700 leads in less than 2 weeks, just with one campaign. So that worked out to roughly, it was a little less than $3 per lead. If you're getting less than $3 per lead and driving traffic through Instant Payday Network and also getting them onto your Empower Network list, there's no way that you're not going to make money, simply because, for instance, I don't want to guarantee somebody that they're going to make money, because it's not legal. But I'm just telling you what I do. So disclaimer, I don't guarantee anybody's going to make money, but what I do is I just drive traffic and get a ton of leads to my system, and then I get them into Empower Network as well. And I'm telling you, with Empower Network, it's phenomenal, because one customer can make you $4,625 up front, and then $125 residual. I mean, you can't beat that, my friend. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm just crushing it right now. No, I don't guarantee you'll get signups, because the whole purpose of marketing is to get leads. Okay, I guarantee you will get leads. Getting signups is up to you. Okay, I mean, that's up to you. It's going to be up to how well you communicate with your list, how well you create believability in your list to make them want to go. Are you going to get sign up if you have 700 people come on your email list and you don't get one $25 member? I mean, something's wrong with what you're doing. But from what I've seen, the numbers that I've seen, my leads, just one lead, is worth almost $10 to me. So for every lead that I generate, it's actually worth about $10 to me. That's what my stats are. So based on my follow-up and what I do and communicating with my list and just having everything, each lead that I generate, I hope you understand that, the leads that I generate are worth $10 to me. Because what I've done is I've calculated how much I've made through my systems, and then I've divided that by the number of leads that I've had. So it gives me an actual value per lead that I generate. And that's a good thing to know. Yes, I do recommend easycpctraffic.com for marketing Empower Network. easycpctraffic.com I recommend for any home business, any entrepreneur thing, any business or program that you're promoting that has to do with people wanting to make money from home. All of the traffic that comes from them is all geared around making money from home. Yeah, send emails, do videos. Brent's asking what's the best tips for follow-up. I went over this earlier. Your follow-up has to do with a lot of different things. Getting them to the training calls, getting them to webinars like this. I send out this email 30 minutes before I put on this live stream. Did you send out an email to your prospects to bring them on here to see this? You know what I mean? That's what you guys have to think about. You can't just think about, oh, how am I going to go learn? You should be inviting your prospects to hangouts like this. You should be inviting your prospects and your leads to things like this, because what people are going to see and what they're going to start feeling is they're going to start feeling the believability that you did to get started. The reason that you got started, you need to ask yourself a question. Why did I get started? When you answer that question, you will know exactly how to market to your list. You will know exactly how can I say, follow up with your list. Because when it comes down to it, you're no different than the people that are on your list. The people that are on your list are just people that want to make money. They just want to learn how to do this stuff. They want to figure out what works and what doesn't work. So the more avenues that you give a person to find out what works and what doesn't work, and they start to believe that they can do it too, they're going to join you. That's just how it works. The packages at easycpctraffic.com, the higher the package you purchase, the faster you're going to get your leads. Because if you notice, if you guys go to, I'll post I'll post the link in here. I just posted the link in the would you find a way to come up with $5,000 in the next 24 hours? I posted a link in there. If you go to that page, you'll see the different packages. There is one more package past the $997, so when you actually enter your information and go to purchase, it actually gives you the option to purchase a bigger package, and that's the biggest one they have. It's $1,997, and I personally purchased that, and it works. It works to get leads. I mean, with that package, I've gotten 700 leads in less than 2 weeks. But anyways, to answer your question, Wayne, the bigger the package you get with Easy CPC traffic, the faster you're going to get your leads. So it just it kind of moves your ad up in the sense of quantity. Like they put your ad out to more solo ads and more PPC avenues. So it gets you more traffic quicker, if that makes sense. So when you buy like the basic package, you're not going to see that much traffic that quickly. You're going to get all your traffic. You're going to get clicks, but the bigger the traffic, the bigger the package that you buy, the faster the traffic you're going to see come through. Brent, so I'm in a dream world to think I could buy traffic and go surfing, right? That's what I do. I mean, think about it. Once you set up an automated follow-up system, so let's say you have your Instant Payday Network list and you have like 10 follow-ups there, and then you have your Empower Network list and you have like 25 follow-up messages there, right? You automatically have follow-ups going to your list, right? So what do you do past that? Well, every couple of days I send out a broadcast email. How long does it take to send out a broadcast email? About 10 minutes. You know? So this is what I do, guys. Once I build my systems, obviously. Once I build my systems, you know, that's the hard work, is building the systems. And it takes a lot more knowledge than just joining the system to build it and then managing it, obviously. But once you have a system built, you know, you have your follow-up messages built, you have your capture page set up and everything, all you need to do now is communicate with your list on a daily basis. So how long does it take to write an email? 15 minutes? 10 minutes? I mean, it takes me 5 minutes, you know what I mean? How long does it take to create a video that says, hey guys, you know, Jeff here made $8,000 in the last 10 days doing nothing but just driving traffic to this silly capture page. How funny is that? Here's the link. Go check it out. You know what I mean? It doesn't take a lot of time. So, I mean, you literally can spend an hour, 2, 3 hours a day for 5 days a week and make the type of money I do. Not guaranteeing you can, but really all I'm doing is I'm just getting thousands of people to my capture pages that convert into leads, and then following up those leads on a daily basis. And most of it is automated follow-up through my autoresponders. And then obviously, you know, I have my blogs and stuff, so I just drive people to my blogs and they read my content and they look at what I'm doing. They join my Facebook groups. They see what's going on in the Facebook group. They're like, oh, this is awesome. So that's why you need to invite people to this Facebook group. Because when people come to this Facebook group, they see all these people that are excited about these programs and seeing that there's help and that we put on webinars and that people are not left on their own. Like, they see that stuff and they're like, oh my gosh, this is kind of cool. Like, oh, it's only 25 bucks. Let me just go try it out. It's only 100 bucks. Let me go try it out. You know what I mean? Let me refresh the page. Juvenson, this is what I want to share with you guys. I set up a new follow-up system for Empower Network that does all the telling and selling for you. I even created all the emails and stuff. I am getting my programmer, I just talked with him today, I'm getting my programmer to set everything up for me so it's replicated so you guys can use it too. So I'm going to be sending you guys all of that stuff. So you're going to have that. But right now, I don't want to give you anything because I don't want to confuse you because it'll change back and forth. So just hang in there. I know I wish I had something for you right now, but I just created this new follow-up system, and it's super awesome, guys. Like it's going to help with your automated conversions from Empower Network. Just because it creates so much believability, and it gives all the information that a person will need. If a person doesn't join after seeing all the information that is given to them, then they're not serious, and you don't want to work with them anyways. Let me refresh this. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with you guys. You guys posting a bunch. Yeah, Stephanie, while you're creating your own YouTube videos and everything, you can use my stuff. Orville, as far as instant payday goes, I don't. What you're really asking is when will my cash freebies be available for different countries? I don't control that. Who's controlling that is the Fortune 500 companies, because they only want leads from these certain countries because that's where their services and their products are being sold. So we don't control that. That's controlled by the Fortune 500 companies. We have absolutely no control over that. What I did is I created a system around something to give people the opportunity to make money for free by just referring people to do free trials for those products and those services. Do you need a website like mine for Instant Payday Network and Empower Network? No. Once you guys create your account with Instant Payday Network or Empower Network, you get the capture pages and everything, all the websites, the blogs, everything is set up for you. So you don't have to go and build your own personal stuff. My personal blog, jeffbuchananlive.com, I had already had that before Empower Network came out because I was already doing internet marketing before Empower Network came out. So you don't have to have the same stuff I do. I just have it because I already had it. So I already had stuff on there. You sell almost 50K. Right now I'm making 40,000 a month. But residually, I don't know what the basic and the inner circle adds up to, but I'm making that per month. Like for instance, the month before last month, I made like 32, so it's climbing every month. So it went from 32 to 40. So I'm making more every month. Well, let me refresh the page, guys. I'm gonna close the live chat down in a second, guys. I hope I've been able to answer some of your guys' questions. I'm trying to get to as many as I can, keeping up. Speaking of my cash freebies, do you think the changes will affect? If you're referring to the changes about the offers or something that I saw that post that they put on their site about the offers, I don't think it's going to affect. All that's going to affect is you're going to make a little bit more money. All right, I'm going to go and find just a couple of more questions that maybe I passed up, and then we're going to just give my last thoughts and close this up. Actually, you know what? Instead of finding one, let me just type a new post. Let me just type in here. Okay, so I just typed in the Facebook group. Last two questions of the night, make them good. So go type in a question that I haven't answered so far that you guys want to know about, and I'll pick two of them and I'll answer those, and then everybody can go and do their Friday night, whatever they want to do. Go have fun. So go to the Facebook group. Um, if you're on the live stream right now, there's a link below the video to join the Facebook group. That's where we're communicating with everybody. And I just posted a post that said, last two questions of the night, make them good. Go ahead and post a question in there, and I will I'll answer them, and then we'll send you guys off to go start taking action and getting some leads. Yeah, Brennan, I've heard of Directory of Ezines. I personally have never tested their solo ads, but yeah, those are solo ads, bro. So I mean, solo ads, and just make sure you're targeting people that want to make money from home. Which capture page works, in my opinion, from the three? I think you're referring to Instant Payday Network, Rodell. In my opinion, here's the thing: is it's not really an opinion. I just go based on statistics. So it really doesn't matter what I think. What it matters is what people actually respond to, right? So what I do is I test. I figure out how many leads come in based on my tracking for that specific page. And what I've seen is that the page that has just the email submit, easy way to make 10K a month, okay, with the tropical background, that one and the one with the video convert the best for me personally with my marketing. So those two convert the best for me. What I would suggest you do is test your own statistics. So when you do any type of marketing, make sure that you're testing and tracking it. And maybe I'll do a webinar about how to test and track, because that's very important for you guys. But there's stuff out there that you can find, going on YouTube and stuff to find out how to test and track your leads and everything, to see what works best for you with the capture pages. And even in the back office of Instant Payday Network, we have a tracking campaign statistic thing that you can use. But yeah, tracking is what it comes down to. So make sure you track when your marketing is coming in, wherever your traffic is coming in, the percentage of that traffic is actually turning into an opt-in. So for instance, like I can go to my Aweber account right now, and today I've generated 325 leads, so I can go and I can look on my web form statistics for certain web forms, and I can see that one new capture page that I created converted 44% of the traffic into a lead. So it's like I know because I track and I test. So it doesn't really matter what I think or what anyone's opinion is. Oh, I like how this looks or I like how that looks. What it comes down to is hardcore stats. When you know your hardcore stats, for instance, I know when I spend $1, I'm going to make 5 or 6 with certain marketing methods. It's not because I'm guessing or because I just think that it's going to work. It's because I tracked it and I tested it. So that's why when I do that, I want to be able to give you guys information on what's working. That's why I do stuff like this. That's why I give you, things like easycpctraffic.com. I actually know the owner. I've met them face to face, shook their hand. I've talked to them. I know where their traffic comes from. I know that it's good traffic. So that's why I give you guys that resource. You know what I mean? Now, can you get better traffic from somewhere else, like doing your own PPC campaigns and stuff? Yeah, probably. Because it's your own campaign, you can control it more, right? But if you have no idea how to do PPC, you're going to lose hundreds and even thousands of dollars for the next 2 months trying to figure it out. Why not just start investing into something that already works and gets you good quality traffic and just make money off those leads. You know what I mean? And then as you grow and as you learn and as you're making a little bit of money, then you can afford to make mistakes. Like for instance, for me right now, I can afford to make mistakes. So that's why I want to go and test a bunch of things so I can give you guys information on what works and what doesn't. I know I said 2 questions, but I don't want to leave you guys hanging, so I'll find a couple more. Okay, Terry asked a good question. If I was starting with this system today, what would you do to make money the fastest way possible? Number one, um, I would go and create in my first week. In my first week, listen to me, pay attention. In my first week, I would create like 10 or 15 videos without even thinking about it. And I would go create product review videos, make money online videos, all types of stuff. And I would probably do that for a good solid 3 weeks. So I just have a bunch of content out there on YouTube, and I would get all those videos ranked on the first page for those specific keywords. And then past that, I would also do paid advertising. So I would use, for instance, easy CPC traffic to start getting leads right away. Um, and then I just do good follow up with my leads, and I do whatever it took. Let me tell you guys something that maybe you don't know. When I first got started, um, now I work 10 to 15 hours a week roughly, and uh, it's quite easy because I've gotten to a groove of what works and what doesn't. But when I got started, when I was creating, capture pages and building websites and doing all this stuff and trying to figure out what worked and what didn't, I had no shame in my game, meaning that I'd create videos, I would do emails, I would send out solo ads, I would do whatever I did, and then I would contact those people. I would email them. I would tell them what's going on, and I would be a coach before I was even making money. And I wasn't afraid to call them. I'd maybe collect their phone number, ask them if they want to get on a live chat with me. They can talk to me or they can call me or whatever. I wasn't afraid. Because I wasn't afraid, I just took the bull by the horns and I went and did it, right? So that's one thing that you have to get is you have to just get some confidence in yourself that you can do this, and don't think about confidence in the fact that, oh, I've already made this much money. Now I know that because I made this much money, now I have confidence. Have confidence in yourself because you have the potential and the ability to be great. Does that make sense? Have confidence in who you are as a person, not what you've accomplished already. So have confidence in the fact that like for some of you guys, you might not have this because you maybe never thought about it like this, but here's the thing about me. I know that I have my best intention, my best heart's intention for you, meaning that I want you to be successful. And because of that, I'm going to figure out a way to make you successful. Does that make sense? So because of that, it gives me confidence inside to say, you need to listen to me. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to find out the best way for you to make money, and I am going to do whatever it takes to get you to that place. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to babysit you and hold your hand, because that's not going to help you make more money and be successful. What's going to help you be more successful is a little bit of hard luck. It's going to be, when you're frustrated and you've made 2 videos and you're not seeing any leads, well, you need to make 20 more. When you've created 2 blog posts and you don't see any leads, well, you need to create 100 more. You know what I mean? I did it. When I got started and people were telling me you should do this, you should do that, I just was like, okay, that's fine. What did this person do? What did that person do? I was copying what successful people were doing, but I would not take no for an answer, meaning that I wasn't going to say, oh, just because I created this video and I didn't get 1,000 leads today doesn't mean I'm going to stop. I went and created 10 more before I even knew how many leads I was creating with that video. Does that make sense? I took massive action. So if I was getting started all over today, I would take massive action just like I did when I got started in the beginning. And that's what I would do. So it really doesn't matter if you invest money or not. It just comes down to, are you going to do what it takes? Let's see. Tim, what's up, buddy? You're awesome, man. I met Tim at the Empower Network event. Uh, he's a cool guy. He says, how do I get past the fear of loss? That's a great question. Um, I don't think there's really a straight answer for this, but I'll tell you what I did. I just started losing stuff. That's how I got past the fear of loss. I started losing stuff, and then I looked at the stuff I lost, and I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I don't have a car right now. It doesn't matter that I don't have my guitar anymore. It doesn't matter that I don't have a TV. And then I decided that I was like, even though I don't have that stuff anymore, I'm gonna make it happen. I'm doing it. I am going to succeed. I am going to figure out whatever I need to figure out. Doesn't matter who I need to listen to and what they tell me to do, or even if somebody doesn't tell me what to do, because I didn't really have anyone telling me what to do. I didn't have somebody like this talking to me like I'm talking to right now. I didn't have this. I basically had like the internet and the YouTube videos and all the different products out there telling me 10 million different things. I basically just had to cut out all the crap and just say, okay, well, what's going to work for me? And once I did that, I just said, all right, this is going to work for me. I'll make it happen. And so getting over the fear of loss, my personal experience, that's all I can say is my personal, testimony or whatever you want to call it, is just start losing stuff. And you'll realize after you lose a couple of things, after you lose your guitar, because you have to sell it or your car or whatever, um, you'll realize that you're still alive and you're still breathing and you still have hope in your heart. You know, I think one of the coolest things is like I don't know if anybody's ever been in a fist fight before, but I've been in quite a few fist fights back in the heyday, and I might not look like it. Um, but when I was growing up in school, I got bullied a little bit, and then something happened in like high school, and something happened that just really ticked me off, and I just started fighting back. And I didn't realize why I was so afraid to fight back before, and maybe it was being afraid to get hit in the face, or maybe afraid that I would lose, or whatever. But it's like I realized something when I got in a few fights, and I'm not encouraging anybody to fight. I don't fight anymore, but I had just had a lot of revenge things and unforgiveness in my heart, and it was acting out. But it's kind of a good analogy. I think it's like when you get in a fight, the thing that you're afraid of before you get in a fight, and, whether somebody wants to admit it or not, is getting hit. But what's funny is after you get hit a few times, you realize that, oh wow, I'm still here. Like I'm not dead. I'm still here, and I can still fight. And that's what I would encourage you guys to do is like, you guys might have lost some stuff. You might have gone through some things in the past. You might have, had some big struggles, some big things. I've had big things happen in my life just in the last year. I've lost 2 family members to cancer. My grandma passed away last year, and my stepmother passed away this year. We've had a lot of things happen in our family. I went through 2 years of struggling both in relationship and in my life, just like through depression and stuff before I started succeeding in my business and everything. So just recently, like in the last 3 years, 3.5 years, I've had a lot of stuff go on. So I'm not somebody that just has always had everything, sugar and lollipops or cotton candy and, bright rainbows and stuff, sunshine and all day long. I've gone through quite a bit myself. I'm not saying that I have the worst situation in the world, because I don't, not even close. But what I'm saying is that I realize that I'm still here, and I realize that I'm still breathing, and I'm alive, and I can make decisions that will change and manifest new life into this life that I have right now, and that's all up to me. Now, I'm also a man of faith, so I pray a lot, and I ask God for His strength and His help and His leadership and stuff. But what I'm saying is, when it comes to taking action on things, it's going to be up to you whether you do something or not. And what I want to encourage you, if you're watching this right now, you're still here, my friend, and you can do it. I believe in you. So I think that's good for tonight. I think that's a good way to end it. And yeah, I think that's good, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Let me just post one last thing in here, because I always like to see if you guys got something out of tonight. So I just posted in the Facebook group. Oh, got a little bug in this room. I just posted in the Facebook group. Did you get something good tonight? Did you enjoy the live chat? So go ahead and leave your feedback, guys. I'd love to hear back from you. And I will be giving you guys more information on our Empower Network follow-up system, and that is going to be awesome. I'm telling you guys, it's going to help you guys make a lot more money because the follow-up system cuts out all the questions that a person has coming through Empower Network, like what is it, what are the different products, how much does it really cost, and then I give a lot of testimonial stuff, not just for myself, but from other people as well. So it's going to really help you guys. And then also I give you a bunch of email swipe to use to drive traffic to the system. So you guys will have everything that you need for Empower Network follow-up. So if you're new on the team or if you've been here a while or wherever you're at, just hang in there because we got good stuff happening, and it's going to be good, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. Really enjoyed hanging out with you guys tonight. I know it's kind of last minute. But I just wanted to talk to you guys because I've actually been busy with a lot of things that are going on in my life with church and also talking with my programmer and getting some stuff figured out, building that new follow-up system and everything. So in that regard, I care about you guys. I actually do love you guys, and I hope that you guys get some of the principles and the things that I've been talking about tonight, and hope you take action on it and really not just let it be an idea or a thought and say, oh, then maybe that could work, or it just works for Jeff, or it just works for this person or that person. But take some chances and don't be afraid to put yourself out there in whatever way that means for you. And if you're not comfortable investing money in something, well, that's your choice. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you what works for me. So if you want to kind of follow down my path and see what's been working for me, I just want to share that path with you guys. So kind of just rambling on here at the end, but I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I hope you got something out of it, and I know I see a lot of you guys posting in the Facebook group that you have. Once again, if you are watching this live stream or you're watching the replay, our Facebook group Mastermind is right underneath this video, so if you want to join it, all you got to do is click that link, and then I'll be able to add you into the group. And this is where we communicate and go over ideas and get a little extra training on top of what's already given to you guys in the system. So yeah, guys, God bless you guys. I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll talk to you later. Jeff Buchanan signing out.